Good fucking morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Friday show with Memo and Blue today for episode 17. Happy fucking Friday. Holy Week, Easter, April Fools, Q1 done. So many updates, so many news, so many things happening this week, this month, these last 3 months that we're going to go through today. Memo, how are you doing today?
Yo, GM, I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking, brother. It's been a week.
A week.
I mean, you and I talk on a daily basis pretty much, but
yeah.
What a week it's been, man. Dude, I'm telling you, man, the one thing that I love about this show is that we never get bored, you know? It doesn't
Always
matter
so much.
if we're on a bear market, which we are kind of, but we're kind of back this week. We're kind of back this week, right? But dude, you know, it's the NFT roller coaster, token roller coaster, crypto roller coaster, live IRL, everything, man. So much happening. I'm excited. I'm happy, and we are celebrating Semana Santa, so the holidays here in Mexico. I don't know everywhere else, but what's up with you, man?
In the States, the spring break was 2 weeks ago, I believe. I did check, and half of the world is off today, at least from the 9 to 5 office job. Web3 never sleeps. So yeah, most people are disconnecting for the day, the weekend, maybe the week. Taking the whole 7 days. I have family. A lot of my friends are out, not in the city. So just trying to enjoy the weather, the holidays, and just trying to be offline. But yeah, we're here anyways every Friday. That regardless, not from the beach today, but very soon, most probably. And yeah, just here with you guys, updating on everything that is happening and any questions, any things that you guys might have.
Where would you rather be, man? If you had like the chance, where would you rather be today? I don't know, man. Just what would you be rather doing today? Besides, of course, the show. But let's say today you're gonna be somewhere. Where?
I don't know, man. Like, it's maybe not the best answer, but I like where I am right now.
Good.
Yeah, like I've traveled quite a bit in the last few years, so I'm really happy where I am, and not that much of a craving to go out or
enjoying
be
home.
Somewhere else. Yeah, feeling good in general. How about you?
Nice. So what's up with your week, man? Give us a little bit of a recap on your week, man.
Celebrated. I don't know if you guys do as well. Like every Holy Thursday. Well, this time it was Wednesday. Like you gather with family and you have like a proper lunch dinner. that's it. Like it was so fun with just family, work, gym. Nothing super exciting, but that was really cool. I said like a lot of my friends and family are not in the city, so just locked in, quarantined. How about you?
Dude, man, I had quite a week, man. Sunday, I had some family coming over from Monterrey. So on my
Nice.
mom's side of the family, we hardly get together like ever. But this time they were here, and it had been almost 5 years. Oh,
Damn.
no, probably less, but like 3 years that we hadn't seen each other. So it was a very nice time with the family. I was there with my wife, Irene, who obviously I love, and my parents, my brothers. Actually, my mom has like 12 brothers and sisters, which is just crazy. Happy Friday! Yo, what's up, Scorpion? Dude, for some reason, I just can't see the chat. Takagi, Gagabrats, Lindy, Scorpion, what's up, guys? GM. And dude, after spending some great time with the family in a kind of like a type of hacienda, like 45 minutes away from town,
Nice.
throughout the week, I got so much to share. So I'm going to be as fast as possible so we can get going. But
Yes.
so on the tequila side of things, me and my wifey, we were given the task. Our business investor and partner, Daniel, he's got a couple distilleries. One of these distilleries is located in Arenal, Jalisco, which is like 10 minutes away from Tequila Town. It's on the way to Tequila. You got to go through it. There's like 14 different distilleries over there. So it's becoming a very, very interesting and visited touristic place where everybody just comes in and goes to the tequila tours, right? And part of Mingles, because again, Mingles is the tequila crypto community that we are building. Part of Mingles is just to be part of this IRL experiences in tequila. And we always had the dream to be part of a distillery and to have our own tequila made, which we've talked about immensely in the show, over the show, right? So he comes up last Friday, man. So after the show and everything, the guy's like, dude, we're going to have a meeting. And he wanted to meet at like 9, 10 a.m. I'm like, dude, I got the live stream, man, so I just can't do it. So he waited, man. He had 10 people waiting on me, which was super funny. I didn't even know what it was about. So I get into the distillery's kind of office, and there's 10 people there waiting, right? And Daniel, our investor, is like, dude, you and Irene have the task to open up the the distillery in a month. You guys have 4 weeks to open up the distillery, finalize designing, like all of the photo booths, the experience, the tour, talk to everybody, pretty much be like the project manager to have it done within 4 weeks.
That's crazy.
So, dude, summary, we're going to be opening.
But you can do it.
Huh?
You can do it for sure.
Oh, no, we can do it, of course. But this is a game changer for Mingos because it's the moment that we've been waiting for, right? So,
nice.
First of all, I'm part of the project. I'm like, dude, of course we're going to have Mingles be part of this. And he's like, hell yeah. He's like, he loves the Mingles lore and the Mingles ethos.
Mission, yeah.
So in a month, May 1st, we're going to have our family and friends, Blue. If you want to come, you are very, very much invited. And everybody who wants to come, we're going to have free drinks, mariachi, food. So we're going to have an amazing... Dude, I just want to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen real quick.
Sure. May 1st, I have a very close friend's wedding here. So man, I'm not making this shit up. I swear to God. I can't. That would be great, though. I would love to go to... I haven't been to Guadalajara in a while.
Ever. All right. Can you guys see my Canva?
But I haven't seen I think this is the first time I see your Mingles merch. Like this t-shirt that you have wearing on. I don't think I've seen Mingles before.
Yeah, we brought it to NFT Paris, man. It was exciting. Can you guys see my screen, Blue?
Yeah, I can see it. It's
so
sure.
This is the distillery right here. You see agave fields, and this is a quick deck that I'm going to showcase, but we're doing some kind of like a booth to have some cantaritos, and we're going to have like a step and repeat and a photo booth there. This is the Tajona. I'm going to go through this really quick. This is where the tequila is actually being made. We're going to have a couple Mingles there. We're going to have like raw cooked agave so you can try it. So this is the whole tour. We're going to have some mirrors there. Dude, this is going to be insane. Like all of this is what we do, right?
How many people are you expecting for that day? For the
2,000 people over a month. Not each month. No, I mean like visitors, right?
Right.
But this is it, man. So, dude, it's beautiful. So we're very excited. And
Did you guys make that presentation, that deck? Did you do it?
yeah, we did it in a
Nice.
day. So again, we have 4 weeks, right? So it's like we went to the distillery. We have an appointment on this Sunday because the constructor people are just breaking things and just building things, and we have to design a couple other things, and we're hiring people. There's going to be a restaurant in there called Santo Coyote, which is a very famous and unique franchise in Mexico. So, dude, this place is going to be one of the best distillery tours ever. And what does this mean for us, for Mingles, and for all of our Web3 lovers, right? Is that we're going to have some sculptures of Mingles throughout the whole distillery. And in the store, which everybody has to go through to go to the terrace and to go to the restaurant and everything, they're gonna see the Mingle store, and they're gonna be able to buy their Mingles, and we're gonna have our tequila there because it's gonna be the first place that's gonna sell our tequila. So I have to have everything ready within a fucking month, man.
Thousand bottles, like the ones that you took to Paris or into
Yeah,
Vegas.
yeah. I'm thinking that we're gonna have two different bottles, like a very simple one, cheaper version of it, and then we're gonna have the collectible version, which is what we've been working on with the caps and with the special packaging. So it's kind of like the tequila la boo boo and everything. But dude, it's gonna be a game changer. So Friends and Family Friday, we're probably gonna have like 200 people. Everything's on us, so drinks, food, everything. We're gonna have a blast, man. And then we're expecting 2,000 people on a monthly basis, man. Imagine we can just onboard, 5% of it into our community, 5% of it into the NFTs. And we got so much in store, man. I'm so happy. I'm super excited. I know, maybe we don't build a lot online and on Twitter and everything, but make no mistake, man, we're building IRL, tequila club, tequila business, everything, man. And this is the first step for us to be part of a distillery, right? So we still don't have ownership on the distillery yet.
Yeah,
but that's on the line.
man, super happy for you. That is huge for you guys. Yeah, for personal and obviously for Mingles and everyone that is involved, holders, community, team. So very excited for this
That was the
huge
alpha.
opportunity.
That's all of it, man. So I'm
That's the alpha.
super stoked. Yeah.
No, I love it, man. Congratulations, you deserve it. You worked really hard behind the scenes, and people should value that as well. So,
Hey,
congrats.
silly boy, Norin, GM, Takagi. All right, man. Let's get to it, guys. It's Friday. We're chilling. It's vacations. I'm gonna be working all day, all week long on the distillery. I know Blue Tiger wants to get some rest because you've been working your ass off, man. I know you have.
It's
I
been
know
good,
you
man.
have.
But yeah, like also a reason why I didn't want to go out of the city, not to do many activities, just chill down, have a chiller weekend than usual. But yeah, a lot of things that happened to these weeks, and we're gonna go through them as complete and as maybe not as fast as possible, but we'll try to get to through most of them. And I mean, you've seen the market on Bitcoin and crypto in general, just up and down, just still range wise between 65, 70K. Not much happening on that side, but at least wanted to highlight these 13 years ago, Bitcoin was $100, which is insane to think about,
Dude,
to where it is right now.
no one
And that
imagined.
first comment, sorry, real quick. 13 years from now, someone will post about BTC's price today.
Yes.
Goosebumps. Hopefully,
They're gonna be like, remember when it was like $60,000, 124?
yeah,
Man,
man.
dude, I would have bought into it. I would have bought everything. Mortgage on your house, selling your kids, whatever.
Yeah, no, I remember a lot of people were regretting these not buying at these prices when it was 120K like a few months ago. And now that they are, like, everyone, I mean, it's a human psychology, right? It's the same cycle, the same wheel all over again. But now that they are, do something about it, and don't sell your house, all your kids, but like start buying little by little. On this family event that I went a few days ago, one of my oldest cousins asked me, like, what do you think is going to happen? I was like, dude, nobody knows, just DCA, like, buy every week a little bit of Bitcoin, and then yeah, it's going to go up eventually in long term. So don't try to time it, and that's what people forget. Like, don't go all in on today and maybe tomorrow it goes down 20%. Not trying to jinx it, but like, just DCA is the easiest strategy, really. So,
Yeah,
and
I heard.
financial advice.
Who was it? I had a friend of mine who gave like a TED talk on that. It's just like buy a little bit every single week, so you can
Yeah,
like fight
accumulate.
those. Yeah,
Even
ups
if we
and
go
downs.
lower, like eventually you'll be up in the long term. And I agree with Melorock, just buy tequila, buy Mingles. That's
Buy
also the
tequila, buy
alpha.
Mingles, Mellow Rock GM. Thank you for
My
being here,
favorite
man.
show.
Oh, favorite show. Thank you, man. You guys
We
are
love
the
you, Melorock.
best.
But yeah, on other news as well, we had a few very eventful NFTs this week. You mentioned Gimbos last week.
I did. So
Huge,
remember,
man.
guys, I told you this project was gonna get a lot of hype, and not just hype, but also kind of like market manipulation techniques and whales on it. Like it was a project that promised it was gonna pump hard. It was funny though because I think whitelists were selling for like 900 ape, and so 900 ape plus a 300 mint price. It should have been a floor price of 1,200, which was the case for the initial 4 or 5 minutes when it just minted, and then the price just dropped all the way to like I don't know,
800,
man, 700,
700. Yeah, something like that. I was
right?
watching it as well.
So everybody was taking on secondary on OpenSea for 700. I wanted to try something. So I wanted to sweep more mingles for what's coming because I want to be able to sell mingles on our treasuries a little bit down on the distillery, right? So I had to sell my G's. So shout out to Rita, he's doing terrific because I think G's topped at like 5,108. So I'm like, I don't see this going up soon, at least, right? So I had to sell my G's. I bought a couple of these. I was trying to mint, but a lot of people were not happy on the mint because first of all there was so much over allocation, which was obvious. It's like, oh
Man,
yeah, guys, oh, Boarded Yacht Club has access to the mint. Fuck it, man. If Five Apes minted, I would be very surprised. Like all the
really?
first come first serve bases were screwed because somebody bought it. I might have an idea on who did it, but somebody bought it, the mint. So mint wasn't that high supply, so the bot minted most of them. So if anybody made good money, it was whoever bought it that, right? So
I did see a few friends that bought it, and they were successful. So like they were obviously very happy. And now after seeing these prices again,
bot
cool.
scoop,
I,
man.
I even
Bot
bridged to
scoop.
Ape again. I bridged like $400, and I couldn't mint. That was fucking horrible. I
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
bridge
yeah.
back again.
So
So
a lot of people were mad about this. And again, it's like, well, prior to reveal happened within 24 hours. The price started to drop. I had to sell, man. I wanted to flip that into more mingles, but I'm like, you know what? This is too risky. And people were fighting the timeline. But then whales came in. I'm pretty sure there was like G's whales. Rita is all over this project. So a lot of support from Ape Chain, from the Board Gazette, from the Grateful Show. Like everybody just hyped it,
yeah,
Even the
Braided,
small
TMA,
cabal.
all of these leaders as well. Like they were posting about it. J-Bond, I think Sear as well. I can't remember.
J-Bond.
But
There's
like,
there's always a group of people out there who's pushing the projects, and this was made by the Incentive Studios with Rita. So it was just meant to be successful, right? And Aperture has been doing things interestingly. Not a big supporter of of their marketing advisor. I'll make that public, of course. And I would suggest Coco and Rita to be careful about delegated accounts and to be careful about who they partnered up with for marketing. But that's a different story. Either way, the project cooked. It started on a mint with 308. If you were able to get a whitelist for $7, then the 20 was like a $30 mint, and right now it's sitting at like 146. A
yeah,
lot of
no, they
volume on
mega
18.
cooked, man.
So everybody's like, "Oh, dude, it's bad." They were like number 10 or something on OpenSea on the daily. So yeah, congratulations to Coco, congratulations to Rita on this. I waited too early. I could have made a 2x. There was people making a 5x. So yeah, it was a very interesting project. They got some skins on the other side. I tried to get the founder Coco on the show, but for some reason he blocked DM for everybody or just for me, God knows what. Reached out on Discord. So hopefully we have somebody in here to talk about their projects and the future for it. But moving on.
Yeah, no, and just to add as well to that, I mean, they're on the other side. The avatar looks great. It's another attention driver for Ape Chain. I know a lot of people were bridging because first come first serve was super allocated and it was like 5x if you were able to mint. So a lot of positive notes besides obviously maybe a big bot getting most of the supply from first come first serve. I still saw a lot of people that were happy, especially the ones that were successful minting. So kudos.
Yeah, whoever minted
It brings
obviously was
attention.
happy, man.
Yeah, it brings attention back to Ape Chain, which might not be as has not been as active or as
I think somebody posted like, guys, we're cooking. You know, we were like at 8 cents of a dollar. Now we're back into like 9 cents. So we're getting there. We're getting
let's
there,
fucking
man.
go.
Done fought Ape Chain, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but we'll talk about it a little bit.
We just need five more of those Ape Church and and full attention and full liquidity going back to Ape Chain.
Can you check real quick the Bored Ape on the tradings, the last tradings that happened, man? Guys, I have the a very
you
sad
want
story
to
to
tell
share,
the story
but
real quick for
if you guys saw on the tweet for the live stream, we put another ape as a plushie. So check the activity on trades, man. Dude, I messed up, man. I tried to get a better ape and to
oh, this is your ape, right? The new one.
Yeah. So I made a mistake, man. So I was able to finally able to sell the ugliest bunny ape ever, and Del Broco bought it for 5.2, and the floor price was like 5.15 for apes. And I'm like, shit, man, I'm gonna put a little bit ETH on it. So I wanna have a better ape, right? And I started bidding on apes that I loved, and I had like a budget for like 5.6, 5.4. So I started bidding. It was in the morning. It was like 9 a.m. I was in bed, so that was my mistake. And I made a mistake, man. I actually placed a bid for 5.4 Ethereum, right, when the floor was 5.2.
Yeah.
So I had a bot coming in, buying that ape. I think it's the 7th, the one with the glasses and the bra, the blue, that one.
Yeah, no, I was just displaying it for
the bot bought it for 5.2 and just dumped it into me for 5.4, man. I was heartbroken.
Yeah,
so
that's $400 profit in a few minutes, dude, if that guy bought it.
Dude, man, awful, man. And for me to overpay 5.4 for this ape was not the best. I mean, it's kind of good looking for a girl, you know, LA vibes. So if anybody's from LA and you're watching this live stream, just go buy this NFT because I just want to recoup what I put into it so I can have a chance to put more bids and get another ape. So guys, be careful with
LA.
Your bids.
What? Why from LA? If someone's from LA?
It's got some LA vibes, you know, for that ape. It's like the hat for the sun, and it's got the shades with the heart.
I would have never thought that, but yeah, if someone from LA.
It's a clean ape, man. It's a clean ape. It's beautiful. So if you guys want to buy it, non-financial advice, just take it off my hands so I can start flipping again. But anyways, man.
Yeah, you're listed it for break even then, like 5.4, right?
I listed it for break even, man. You know, it's just
there's only 6 there. So like how many Bored Apes are they buying per day?
I mean, per day it was kind of dead.
Holy shit, three per day, 4
dead, man.
Okay,
yeah,
5 per day.
You can see the one I sold there. The bunny
most of them are what? No,
4465.
What with your bunny?
This one. That used to be my
bunny.
And
it's not that bad. Well, after comparing with the LA one.
Yes, of course. I mean, of course. But I think the LA one is a little bit better. So I stand the chance because any girl can scoop it and it's clean. The other one had like girly bunnies, but it had like a bird, you know, like a beard for guys. So it was kind of like in between. But either way, I just wanted to share.
I'm sure they're gonna scoop it. Like it's gonna be all right, man. Hopefully. It's gonna be fine. Just a mistake. But yeah, Gimbo, sorry. Normies as well. This was like 0.07
Normies,
a week ago, I think, and now it's like 0.13. I saw it posted by a few people. Again, CMA braided, etc.
Did you see the post? It's an ape influencer, man. My bad, I should have had it there. But so this ape comes in, sweeps a couple of them, and then burns them so he could have his own BYC PFP kind of like image into the normies. Did you see that one?
I didn't. No.
Man, I wish I had it. I'll showcase it next time, man. But that one was kind of cool.
Yeah, these INX as well. You wanted to talk about it. Quirklings.
Dude, INX, man. So do you have any quirkies?
Frack. No, I did have one quirkies and a couple of quirklings back in the day, but not recently. So huge respect to Papi and the community. Love what they're doing.
So Papi bought into the project, right? And he's like, dude, we have different plans, etc. So he comes out with this beautiful collection, INX. I actually
Man,
DM'd
they're
him. He was going to be with us last week,
incredible.
and
Holy
probably we're
shit.
going to have him next week, hopefully. So
They're so
Papi can
good.
tell us all about it, man. But he had this collection, INX. You could either burn a Quirky and then get this one for a little bit cheaper, and if not, just get another one. I think they minted out in an hour. They had some technical difficulties, but they were able to solve them.
How much was
And
mint?
mint was like 0.03 and 0.06, I believe, and it was sitting at around 0.08, 0.07.
Yeah, it's almost 0.1 right now. They're
So
cooking.
it's higher than the mint for sure, but the
They're so
successful
good.
story behind it is that they were able to do a good raise, so they got good money to keep pushing the project. So that's something I wanted to talk about.
Yep.
It's about how much money you actually bring to the table, right? So it's a good thing that OpenSea kind of like enforces royalties now, and you can get money from it with the volume, right? It is the case for the Gimbos. It might be the case also for INX, but projects need funding to be able to move forward. God knows it better than anybody, man. So
Yeah.
congratulations to Papi.
I mean, 99% of projects do it backwards. They mint to raise funds, and then if that mint doesn't work, then their whole project and roadmap is over.
And or they rock. They get
Yeah.
some resources, and they just oh my god, we got hacked, right? Like Moonbird's case. Oh no, we
Yeah.
connected the wallet to the wrong place, and we just got our funds
Yeah. We've
drained. Like, come on, man.
all these scary stories, something
Yeah.
that we remember. But yeah, if you have funding, that the project has way more chance to do well, and especially a solid team and a solid community that grows and builds up with it. Now that we're seeing, what INX already had Quirkies and Quirklings, but with Gimbos connected with Rita and the funding as well, like that helps a lot. And people feel safer as well, like that the team is not going to rug or they're not going to go anywhere. So that does have positive
Yeah.
sentiment.
Yo,
But,
yo, Maximus, GM. But I love the art.
yeah, let's go, Maximus.
They have hold on before you go to that. They had a post with the 12 one of ones just to see the art. I think the art
Do you
of
have,
INX,
let
just
me
to give
let
them
me
some
find it.
love. Yeah, it's on the
Yeah, I can see it now.
Gotcha.
Is it this one? Oh no, one of ones. Yeah, I can see it.
I kind of like them.
I really like them. The art is really.
I want to
super
see them
clean.
on the other side, man. I want to see them there as avatars so I can play with them. I don't know if Papi has that in mind, but if not, I'm going to connect him to Haifa. These are the one of ones, man. What do you think?
Man. This one looks like a lot like one of the Quirklings. Well, all of them, but like this one reminded me a lot about one that I have a very good picture about. Man, they're insane. Like this is my favorite. Or this
I
one, this is
love
super
it, man.
clean.
I don't have any. Let's disclose this.
They're
If
so
not, we're
good.
gonna get roasted on X or banned from X, whatever.
What? No.
The only partnership we have is with Ape Chain that gave us a couple NFTs, and
yeah,
we still don't have our giveaway machine ready, but we're working on it. Sorry, guys, vacation time for my brother, so I just couldn't have it on time. So that's on me.
Quirkies 101. No man, so good. And so happy for them. They're always cooking so much. Where is the Yeah, what do you think? God damn it, I lost it. What do you think? I mean, it was all over the timeline yesterday, 2 days ago. When was the first announcement made for Fogs? That they change chains from Abstract to Ethereum. 223K views. Yesterday was 180K. Like, I mean, that's the closest to viral without going to millions that you can get lately. And I saw a lot of people quote retweeting and giving their takes about it. Obviously,
what do you think about it?
Big loss for Abstract, man. Like, this is one of the flagship. Besides On-Chain Heroes, Gigaverse, obviously Final Bosu, yeah, Fogs, and Bearish. I think those are the top five. I might be missing one or two, but that's top of my head. It says a lot about the liquidity, the volume, like the need for survival, or like just improving or having higher chances to succeed. Fogs takes this big step, and like I think it's gonna open the floodgates to everyone considering it. At least either they move to ETH or not. Like, that's separate, but like at least they will think about it. Everyone else that is not on ETH. What do you think?
Well, I think this is this is interesting for sure. So, we're saying things like, "Oh, we're so back. Like NFTs are back. They were never dead. Like there's still projects out there generating good volume, and they are successful mints, right?" But again, dude, it's like, let's compare the case that we just talked about. A $30 mint sitting at 150. That's fine. That's a 5x. Beautiful, right? But back in the day, man, mints were $300, man. Mints were $1,500. Moonbirds, right? It's like those were solid
yeah.
mints that gave projects solid liquidity and funding to be able to build. Now everybody's kind of like building momentum. It's like Ape Church, for example, right? I mean, they have a platform that they were making income for sure, but they waited months, if anything, a year to drop a collection, and then they raise some money through the mint, right? Fox did a similar job, like building community first, then you come up with the drops, etc. But dude, it's like you're not raising millions of dollars like it was the case back in the days with any cartoon in the blockchain, right? So now we're kind of like, I feel like in the Matrix, man. Like we talk about NFTs, we talk about blockchain, we talk about crypto, and we talk about everything coming back, and we're just taking the red pill, right? Everybody, we got to drink the pill. We got to drink the pill, and we just got to tell ourselves that everything's fine and everything's going to be just like it was in 2021, right? And it's part of it. We have to create momentum and hype. But dude, if you see the fact, NFT volumes are just so down. Some projects I get some love, but it's the same people, the same whales, it's the same echo chamber. Just attention moves a little bit from one place to another, and just people grabbing money and just a little bit of exit liquidity, or I just lost the word, man. Extraction, right? So I don't know, guys, just be careful. But a lot of projects on Abstract, a lot of projects on ApeChain, and I know about a couple projects on ApeChain that are also migrating to ETH. We saw it with Simple Farming, with the Clutch Puppies. They minted a different collection on ETH, right? Even though it was kind of like a free mint, everybody's moving to ETH because that's where the money is at. The little money that's left
in NFTs.
Big loss for Abstract for sure, man.
Big loss,
I'm just waiting for Final Bossu to give us an announcement, man, that they're moving to ETH. It
might happen, man.
Jumping off.
Yeah, I was just checking the list, and I missed Ruyui in the top 5 that I just said on top of my head. So yeah, big shout out to them, to VQ, that we had in the show a few episodes ago. You guys are cooking as well. But yeah, like it opens the door to at least the possibility of moving. And if they see like Fogs doing well and overperforming what they were doing on Abstract, at least in terms of volume and liquidity, they will do it as well. The rest of the Abstract projects and the rest of the other chains as well, not only Abstract. I mean, the people were talking about potentially Bitcoin NFTs. I mean, Ordinal might be, but might be way more complicated to migrate. But still, with Magic Eden sunsetting NFTs and not having those chains anymore, it also like you only have OpenSea and like a few others, but like way smaller, like Element, and I can't remember the other names, but it's narrowing down every day more and more back to ETH, which we all knew like it should have been. We didn't need that many chains. We were happy with just ETH back in the day, and it could have been way better and less dilution.
Yeah, of course.
Dilution into other chains and other tokens. And so
you got the same people just moving into a different chain to try to grab as much money as possible, then come back, and they all flip back into either ETH, whatever, Solana. But it is interesting. And Fox actually announced that even though they're moving to ETH, they're going to try to keep some things on Abstract, because this is part of the conversations that I saw on the timeline. Is like, guys, if you want volume, if you want collectors and art collectors, you got to move to ETH. But if you're going to build something, gamified experiences, whatever you want to do, you need cheaper gas fees and faster speed, right? So you do some things on Abstract or ApeChain or Solana or whatever, L2s, L3s, but then you keep your main collection on ETH. And this is pretty much the playbook for Bored Ape Yacht Club, man. Bored Ape Yacht Club, Mutant Yacht Club, all their deeds, Codas, they are all on ETH. but they're building other side on ApeChain, which is the L3. And what's concerning about this, and this is part of the other conversation, right, is the metaverse didn't prove right for Meta, for Facebook. You got L2s and L3s kind of like stagnated with no volume, right? And everybody just coming back to ETH. Like, it is concerning, man. It is concerning, but I don't know, man. I just like to speak what I think. This is just my opinion on things, but it is a little bit concerning, man.
Yeah. Especially for holders. Well, I was just checking if Abstract had posted anything about it, but nothing so far. They might or not. But anyways,
they're gonna post something like, "Hey Fox, it was amazing having you guys. We were sad to see you guys leave, but what else can Abstract post about? What can Luca post about?" Is like, "Hey guys, good luck on ETH. I know we're not performing the way that other people would like." And there's another comment, man, out there. I saw it in another post, but they were saying like, if the incentive for some Abstract or ApeChain or Solana, whatever NFTs, it's based on XP in the case of Abstract, right? So you got people just farming NFTs and creating volume just because you want to get XP, because you want to get an airdrop, right?
Yeah.
But again, you have to have the core community support. And
yeah,
you can take that support anywhere.
And there was a rumor as well that we talked about a few weeks ago that Luca might not be as involved on Abstract anymore. We're not 100% sure, but like if that's true, then Wolfman is going to be even
That's
tougher.
like 3 times as concerning. And by the way, Fox, their floor price dropped 15% with the news, and that's how they're pretty much weeding out everybody who's just there on the NFT collections just for the XP, right? And I think it's the right call, man. You got to work on your community and build your community. And I'm no expert, man. I'm building it. It's hard for Mingos, dude. I can count with these hands the people that are really involved into the project. I DM them very, very often with Telegram, but building a solid big community ain't no easy task, man. Ain't no easy task.
Yeah, no, it's tough. Shout out to every founder out there. And yeah, on the different topic, Doodles did a partnership with Privy.
I love that
IRL event in Cannes in France. Huge.
I mean, we talk a lot about Doodles because Doodles is just crushing it, man. It's just facts. Great job for Doodles, man. How are they doing on the floor price, though?
Very similar, very close to 0.5 ETH. Yeah, the dupe is as well. Not that much variation lately. But I mean, they're cooking, and we love to see this on the timeline. We had Pocky last week as well with us here on the show. We'll post a few clips very soon. But yeah, we love to see the Doodles AI working and just on the timeline in general. So big shout out to them and congrats on the partnership with Privy. On Pudgy's terms topics, I saw that it was 4 years since Luca bought Pudgy's.
It's a 4-year anniversary. 4 years,
crazy,
man. That's
man.
a lifetime.
Yeah,
he's done a terrific job, man.
It feels like 20.
Job,
Yeah, I wanted to talk about as well. I mean, always so much to talk about Pudgy's. They did a Pudgy Penguins mystery box opening with Dilly, and
shout out to Dilly.
Shout out to Dilly. We gave what was it, a Pokemon card a few weeks ago with Dilly, partnership with them. But yeah, they were opening mystery boxes left and right, and a lot of people got very lucky I saw Swanee posting about it as well, that she got one of the, I think it was this one, the left-sided penguin. I can't remember which one exactly, but they're always doing so much. And like, I don't know about you, but like when I saw this one, like the Banek, and nothing against Banek in general or anything, but I was like, they're like they have so much, like plushies, figurines, mystery boxes, like for once, and I don't think people think it about it this way. Like I flipped the perspective about like, man, they're like, if I was a Pudgy holder, like I'm spending so much on all of this. Like in an extracting perspective, it's great that they're doing so much, but like they're just, I mean, I don't want to say taking people's money, but like, like, dude, like,
they're taking people's money.
Yeah, but like, what? Like, if you were buying all of these, like, why would you buy them for starter? Like as a collectible, because everyone's a collector nowadays, because you are speculating that they will go up in a few years, like Pokemon are, and One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, or any other collectibles. Like they everything costs. Very few things, if any, are free of everything that they are shipping, right? So, what do you think about that take of it? Just when I saw this, I just felt like, man, they're milking their holders.
They're
Uh,
milking, man. They're milking. I mean, I don't know,
and
man.
again, nothing is forced. You don't need to buy them, obviously, but like if you I don't think people are realizing how much they're spending on all of this, because there's a million things that they are shipping, which is great. Again, better to have more than a project that is not shipping anything, but like
100%.
there's a lot. I'm luckily not a holder, but like I will have my house full of pudgies if I was a diehard collector. But and in terms of money, you're spending a fortune. So I don't know, what do you think?
I think
And
you know.
this
I
one as
think
well, like the big plushie. Sorry.
I think people will spend money on whatever they love, and if the reason for it is that you're speculating that's gonna bring you some profits, then good luck with that, man.
Yeah.
There is a huge there's a huge collectible niche. People, it's a huge business, $1 billion, right? So I don't know, man. I feel like you, man. It's like for a brand like this, if they're shipping to their people, to their community, just make it accessible, man. You don't have to make big bucks on it. You already have enough funding. You already have things, right? It's expensive to run projects for sure. And it's different for solid projects like this. Bored Ape Yacht Club did it too, man, with their merch. And their merch isn't cheap, man. You can have that made
Yeah.
for 10 times less the money than it has. So in a way, if it is too expensive, I feel it's a little bit disrespectful to the community because, dude, come on. It's like your community holders, your partners into this project, your ambassadors, right? They are not, they're not a bank, man, that you can just come in and get money from. They shouldn't be that way. I get it. You need support at the beginning, right? That's why the mint is there for. It's not enough, at least not nowadays, right? So they got to come up with different incentives. Pudgy had the Telegram stickers. They got a lot of merch, collectibles, everything. Hey,
Yeah.
Scorpion, thank you for reposting. Guys, yeah, if you guys repost the live stream, that'd be great. We do not have any giveaways today, but for next show, for sure, we're just chilling, give you guys some alpha and excited about next week. But
Yeah, a lot of people are off for Holy Week, Holy Friday. So I mean, we're gonna be here every Friday regardless. But yeah, just keeping the giveaways and the guests for next week and further episodes. But yeah, I mean, shout out to the Pudgy Penguins. Obviously, we love what they're doing. They're absolutely cooking. Was just wanted to raise a little bit different take than maybe majority of the people out there. And again, it's great that people have options. And if you like the giant plushie, if you like the Bannock figurine, if you there's a million things that you can choose. You don't
they're
need to
super
buy
cute,
them
man.
all, obviously.
They're super cute. Nah,
Yeah.
yeah. But one thing, I wanna say one thing, guys.
Yep.
Here at the Friday show, we just speak out our opinions, and we also want to pay attention to the things that are not said out there. Sometimes when you're a show or you're trying to be an influencer in the space and people with influence and a voice in the space, it's like everybody's just speaking about the good things. Oh, dude, this is what's happening. Yeah, guys, we're cooking. Bro, we're making so much money, blah, blah, blah. But we also like to talk about what's real. So, don't expect us to be bullshitters in the show, man. We speak our
biased.
truth, we speak our opinion. You guys can do your own research, but we're not here to hype everybody out of nowhere, man. We're here to chill and talk about what's actually happening. And we are the boys for the people who don't dare to say these kind of things, right?
Yeah, not just to bring the main weekly topics to your attention as well, and you decide what to do afterwards. But again, and as always, not financial advice, just our opinion. But yeah, let's talk about Yuga. There, I've seen a lot and more, and I love to see this type of posts. So find your apes. I saw one in most of them in the US, but I think a couple in Europe. Just trying to get together and expanding that network. That is one of the main reasons people joined the club back in the day and should do again now, right? By going back to basics, back to the roots. And we've talked about in the last shows. What do you think? And are you planning one in Guadalajara?
I
Hey,
am
the
planning
May
one in
one, the May
Guadalajara,
one.
man. I
You
reached
should.
out to Checo Valencia, one OG AP holder. it's funny because I'm always, trying to catch up with people in the US, in Europe, and I haven't really focused on the apes in Mexico. And nobody has taken that task. It's just time consuming, right? But I think now, so another going back to Mingles, right? But having a distillery now with a tour, with a bar, with a terrace,
Yeah, man.
I'm going to be organizing so many things, man. And one of
That's
those is
a
going to
Mexico
be
clubhouse
a
right
Mexico
there.
Ape Clubhouse and Mingles Clubhouse, right?
Let's
So it's going to
go.
be, again, a game changer. But I think I'm going to organize apes to come with us to the distillery, and I'm thinking probably be after the friends and family meeting or during. I'm inviting some apes to the friends and family. I don't know if I should make it kind of like an ape thing because it's more of a Mingles thing, but probably,
Just a few. Yeah, why not?
yeah, man,
Could
like
be.
halfway through, man, maybe the second week of May or June, I'm gonna organize an ape meetup at Tequila, man. It's just, it has
I
to be.
mean, tequila unites people in general, right? So that
It
helps
does.
to the clubhouse.
But dude, like Phil is over there from
Oh yeah,
OB. It just,
yeah.
you
Totally.
see it all over the timeline on Discord today, man. On the Apes Discord, it's like IRL is the alpha. IRL is the alpha.
I realize
Yeah,
the
we
alpha.
love Twitter, man. We love the clubs at the meat house clubs. Yesterday was actually on this new experience on the other side where you're kind of like on the moon,
Yeah, I
right?
saw that as well. Let me display that. Yeah. And
What is
were
there?
you there as well or no?
Yeah, I was there. I was there for the last 40
No,
minutes.
no problem. No.
Not a lot of things were shared. I know Tropical Cinema, and we are having on Tuesday, I believe, on the render pool. Fiji will be there. They're going to be talking about what's cooking, and it's just a good place to be to learn how to do vibe coding 3D because that's what other side is betting on. So if you guys want to
Yep.
make it out there, the render pool, you guys should check it out. But yeah, that was it, man. We were there. It took us forever, man. I got lost, man. I'm like, dude, where the hell are you guys at? And I saw Lost. Lost was there, and he was lost. So that was
Oh
kind
god,
of
fuck.
so I was following Lost until we made it and we saw everybody
Were
there.
you with were you playing with Tequila Tron or were you bored with your board ape?
I always kind of joined with the board ape 267. I love the guy. It's like a Jimador ape. But yeah, I
Yes.
was there. I usually do Tequila Trump, but since the clubhouse only allows apes or mutants, and it's
Right.
usually at the clubhouse, I just got that by default. But yeah, I should have used Tequila Tron, man. Next time.
Next time. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about board apes, other side, Yuga overall, or
I mean, I know Adam swept 406 other deeds. So
what?
Adam is back in the business and he's buying more and more and more other deeds. So yeah, I woke up to
Nice,
that, man.
bullish. I still don't get what are they trying to do with these type of messages.
I think I know what it is, man. I think
Yeah.
AYC kind of like defines the culture out there, and they are just unpredictable, And I think the vibe is like, I just don't give a fuck, man. It's like I don't care.
Yeah,
Other
in my
projects are
lane, moisturized, just chilling, just
like, dude, I'm an
doing their
ape,
own
man.
thing.
And that's
Yeah.
kind of like the vibes. If you see, I think Bored Ape Yacht Club is going back to its beginnings, right? It's like we don't give a rat's ass about anything. We're just here to have fun. We're
Here for the
apes. We got
people. Yeah,
money.
for
We
the
got
club.
teeth. We buy things if we want to. If we don't want to, we don't. We get together once a year. Like we don't do what other people are doing. We just do our thing, which is
Yeah,
just being apes. I
being
think
apes.
that's what it is, man. I think that's what it is. They don't need to give no explanation. They'd rather have people asking themselves, why
What
would
the
they
hell?
post that of us? Right?
Yeah.
Like,
No, it makes sense. I think it's a very good theory. Um, and yeah, it clicks. So they're cooking behind the scenes as well. So
they are, man. But
28
again,
back then.
just being transparent, man. What they've been cooking on is the other side. We still have no news on what's happening, neither with Ape Fest or the construction. We haven't seen any updates on the
On the Miami clubhouse.
clubhouse on Miami. I don't know what, like today, man, on the Discord on
Yeah, it's
Apes,
already April. 4 months since
it's already April.
that was in
So the
January, December, I
fifth
think.
fifth year anniversary is coming, and
Yeah.
they
What's it? May?
disclosed
Is it
that there
May?
was going to be an IRL meeting. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I think it's May.
So I don't know, man. But again, too much
Something.
speculation, in my opinion, man. It's like we don't know what's going on, man. And people on Discord were asking themselves is why would you buy an ape nowadays? It's if you bought it, if you were an OG, you got dropped. That was a game changer, a life changer for a lot of people.
Yep.
But nowadays, where is the value?
It's a little bit blurry.
Well, it's not quite there. And I love apes, man. I'm a BYC fan. Right
Yep.
now we got two. But dude, it's like I can assess that maybe Yuga Labs should be focusing on building the status on a daily basis, doing
Yep.
partnership with other brands, something different, man. But the BYCs, the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs, are a little bit forgotten, if not anything else. But dude, yeah. Either way.
No, I agree.
Oh, look at that!
A little
This
invite
is
here.
Dutch.
I threw the ball and he came running because he loves that. But
Oh, beautiful.
with this one, if he grabs it, he destroys it. Like I have had to buy many new ones because
What's his name?
Toby.
Toby.
¿Quieres hablar aquí en el
Toby!
micrófono? No.
He's like, I'm
He can't
gonna
hear
buy it.
you, man. I have headphones. But good try. Yeah. What do you think of the exploit that people thought it was an April Fool's prank, but it wasn't for Drift? Unfortunately, I mean, 220 million exploit is insane, man. Even if he was 1 million, obviously, but
Yeah, bro.
it was all over the timeline on April 1st, April Fool's Day.
I mean, sorry for the people that lost money there, but it's just you gotta be careful, man. I don't know, just put out there on your calendar that anything you see during this particular day, just don't trust anything you see. I saw a lot of people playing around with it. I saw oh shit, Gabo was like, I'm gonna give away my mutant, my PFP for years, and everything was a joke, right? But something.
Oh yeah.
So,
I saw a lot of people saying, I'm done with Web3. This is the end. That was the most common.
Yeah. Like 5 years into it, I'm out. And then it's
Yeah.
April Fool, man. Like nobody
man.
believes anything.
Nobody
So,
cares anyways.
Nobody
Who the
cares.
fuck are you?
dude, I
Man.
even thought about this and bring it up to you. Like, dude, we should just say like we're gonna give away like a BYC or something, man. Like
Yeah,
something
that would've been nice.
unbelievable. But I didn't want to play around with people's feelings. It's they had enough.
Yeah, true.
Oh, dude.
It's already an hour, so we can go a little bit faster through the last.
Yeah, let's go.
thing. Yeah, so KitKat was everywhere. I'm sure. Like I don't know if you saw, like there were a lot of Web2 and Web3 brands that were mocking, or just with their own twist of the announcement, and they did this same template. But yeah, 12 tons of KitKats got stolen in Europe. For anyone that was living under a rock or out on holidays and didn't see that. Yeah, and they're barcoded, so like you can see the stolen KitKat tracker there. And again, so many companies, Web2 and Web3, were displaying this. So pre-marketing in a way, besides obviously being stolen. I think he had an interesting twist after the stolen chocolate.
I mean,
this is Pudgy's. Like
gotta make the
we
best,
can compare
right?
the penguin.
That
The
was
penguin had nothing to
amazing,
do
man.
with it.
We had nothing to do with it, man.
Yeah, so there were so many variations of the news, which I think was funny. But yeah, what did you think? Did
No,
you
I
see any other
think
interesting ones?
there's always bad situations for anybody out there or companies. There's always going to be roggers. There's always going to be frauds or people are going to steal things. And I think we're going to see a lot more violence in the next upcoming years because, money is just very tight for a lot of people out there. So hopefully you guys find a way to solve those issues. But you can't change the fact that it happened. So what you're going to do about it, you're going to whine, you're going to cry, what you're going to do, right? So, I think this is the way to go. Is just have fun with it and try to make the best out of it. Yeah, it's going to be a loss, but hey, if it's good for marketing and people feel that they got to buy one or two to help out the company, not that they really need to, but it's I think that's the way to go. Just try to make the best out of any situation. And this is just a regular advice for everybody out there in their lives. Like, dude, I lost almost $400 yesterday morning. And a day before that, I had a flat tire. And, life's going to hit you with everything it has, man, everywhere.
Yeah, man.
It depends on you, man. You got to flip
life's going to life. And yeah, you decide how you react to it. It is what it is. Better days ahead, anyways. So much
better days ahead, man. This too shall pass.
These two shall pass. Very quick on TGE because there was a few people talking about it. There was a list. I can't remember where I left that tweet, but like the potential TGs for 2026, OpenSea, MetaMask, MegaETH, Abstract, and so many. And I like how Zero puts it, like it's never going to TGE season. Like everyone looking for better market conditions of sun SKUs, and we're going lower on the war. Like I mean, they're gonna grab to anything, not to TGE, and just extend it to potentially Q4. So
Yeah.
let's see. Hopefully, not that many people overinvested or did pre-sales for most, so your money is not frozen. But everyone that did for Mega ETH, yeah, that sucks, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But anyways, hope it's gonna be soon. Did you see any? There were a lot of quantum topics as well this week. Did you see them as well?
I did. I did.
People fearing that Bitcoin
What
is
was
not
the
gonna be
blockchain?
quantum.
The blockchain that was kind of like quantum secured. I know we've talked about it before.
Diem,
Yeah,
Diamante.
that's the one, man. I think that one's gonna get a lot of attention, and it's something that a lot of people are not really having like a good idea on the situation. But quantum computer can just break Bitcoin in a second, man. It's like there was so many posts about it. It's coming. It's coming. It's just gonna happen, right?
It's
So
happening.
I don't know, man. I don't know. They were talking about Bitcoin having to do a little bit of a technical updates or something. It's like we gotta get prepared, man, because yeah, once quantum computers it's in, it's GG for blockchain, unless which was kind of like the idea on blockchain. That the easier it gets to solve the equation for the next block, then the harder the problem is, right?
Yep.
So it was in itself a beautiful system to keep it under the loop. But now with quantum computer, you need to step up, man, like a million times more than you were expected. So I don't know, man. It's gonna get tricky for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, DM has been waiting for this, or not that much waiting, but like has been building since day one to, because quantum threats are happening very, very sooner than people think. And Google and other people were mentioning 2029, but I do think it's going to be way sooner than that, 2027 maybe. And yeah, CJ, the founder, was saying like quantum computing can crack the 2FA code and other codes in like 6 seconds. Some computers are already collecting your data and like gonna decipher it later. Like it's scary as hell if you actually dive into it. But yeah, just for people to try and at least be informed and then decide on what to do, because it's gonna be here sooner than later.
And we're gonna be talking about this a lot. AI, quantum computer. There's gonna be a technological shift, but also there's been some interesting situations all over the world where the governments are actually preventing this high speed process to go through, and laws are putting some pressure into AI. They're trying to ban a couple things. It's like, the people is not ready for this digital revolution that we're going through.
The shift, yeah,
too fast, right? And governments are like, no, dude, we're gonna take it easy.
Yeah, yeah. Even so, Brian Armstrong from Coinbase CEO, like saying, like, I'm gonna make it a mission to understand everything about quantum, so we're as protected, or like users are protected as much as possible. So, but yeah, another news I saw. I don't know if you saw these. This is direct hit to Duolingo and everyone that knows another language. I don't know if this is live already or not, but like you can now translate 70 plus languages with any headphones with Google Translate, which is insane.
But I haven't tried it, man. I gotta try. That is insane.
They're like, I mean, we know Spanish and English, but I know some people that knew like 5 languages, and in a way, that knowledge is sort of useless if people are wearing 24/7 headphones, so
which we already are.
Which we already are, and if not, this is gonna increase. Besides when you're sleeping, but yeah.
Dude, did you see the movie WALL-E?
I did, but ages ago.
So on this movie, you can see the future of humankind. Yep. Technology is here to make us lazy and to make us dumb. It's like, why would you learn a different language and reroute everything in your brain and make it like a big muscle to make you a very intelligent person. Why would you do that if you can just buy some headphones and connect it to Google and just have everything translated for you? You don't
Yeah,
spend
man.
time, you don't spend whatever. It's like our brains, man, are now being rewired with the use of ChatGPT, AI, vibe coding, everything. Like we are being rewired to be less intelligent. It's
Yeah, less capable. You don't need the skills. Like you just ask AI to do it for you, and now connecting as well with Claude. I saw a post earlier, like you Claude can be your financial advisor. So like, and like Claude can control your computer and do a lot of the tasks that you don't want to. So like, in a way, like, yeah,
Terminator vibes, man. I'm telling you,
people are
Terminator
becoming
vibes,
more
man.
useless. Yeah, like it's just technology taking over
You know what
in
would be
every way.
interesting? I saw the other day a post that you could take a photo of anybody out there, and with this AI platform, whatever, it'll tell you exactly what their socials are. So I don't
What
know,
their
man.
socials?
Their socials,
Ah,
LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever digital platform they're in, right? But dude, imagine this, man. Just a billionaire idea for Tinder and Bumble and all the platforms out there. What if you could take a photo of any girl or guy that you like, right? And then this AI tells you, dude, this is what they're into. This is what their hobbies are. If you want to do a pickup line, this is it. If you want to find conversations with them out of nowhere, this is the maybe, we're gonna see a new industry coming in for the dating apps or something, man. I think guys, I gotta go. I need to vibe code that app. See you guys.
yeah, literally. No,
Eureka.
there's gonna be a lot of opportunities to change how we do things in general.
It's
Um,
scary, man. Private data. It's scary. I
yeah,
don't want to get into those. Okay, let's go. Just move forward, man.
I need to check up on my dog. Give me a minute because he's been barking and I don't know to what or to whom. I'm I'm literally gonna take a minute. Be right back.
No worries, no worries. All right, we gotta pause. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being at the Friday show. Thank you for whoever reposted. I know we don't have the incentives right now for the giveaways, but we're going to have them next week for sure. We're just taking it easy, chilling on a Friday in the Friday show. Hopefully you guys did not miss all the alpha that we had for Mingles. And please, guys, come into the Discord, DM me on Telegram. I want to talk to you, the holders here that have won a lot of Mingles and actually still have to send the last giveaway present. So guys, just give me a quick reminder on Twitter. I'll send all of the remaining giveaways from last week. And I hope you guys like the show. I know Blue's going to be back in a minute. I don't think we have a lot more to talk about. If you guys have anything else in store, just put it out there in the chat. And oh yeah, the OpenSea refund. I heard Crypto Gorilla talk about it too. So you have the chance to get all of the transaction, gas fees, etc., if you don't want to claim those points. And they gave out millions of dollars for it, just giving it back to the people. And now that the OS farming has ended, everybody's talking about whether or not we're going to have a comeback for some of the collections that their floor prices got absolutely wrecked because of it, because just people wanted to trade for the sake of their farming of the tokens. But now that it's kind of gone, are we going to see a shift in consumer behavior when it comes to the people on OpenSea, the traders, and what is going to be the impact on the collections? We still don't know, but it's going to be interesting to see how that evolves. Welcome back, Blue. Everything okay, man, on your side?
Yeah, good. Just
beautiful. I was talking about the OpenSea refund and a little bit about Crypto Gorilla and how this is going to be changing the consumer behavior for OpenSea traders or just casual users. So it's going to be interesting to see in the next couple months. GM Memo.
Did you mention this, the Magic Eden, that is going to be GG for their wallet?
Oh, yeah. What's up with that, man?
Yeah.
Noreen, I'm going to DM you right now.
If anyone still has money on their Magic Eden wallet, try to transfer as soon as possible because it's going to be...
what is your Twitter handle? Can you post it on the chat? What's your Twitter handle? Because I'm in a different computer. I just can't click here. You got Noreen's Twitter?
Do I have Noreen's Twitter? Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Can you send it to me? No rush, but...
Yeah, we'll do.
Noreen, just comment on one of my posts, and I'll add you right now and DM you
She's
and
on
send you.
like the last week ones with Doodles.
Yes,
She did the
yes.
Gengar,
Ah, the Gengar, got it.
the one with
I'll
the
look
Gengar
for it.
hat, the like her PFP.
I'll look
There we
for
go.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the Gorilla OpenSea. I need to check that. I mean, I don't think I have much refund or airdrop to be honest because I haven't farmed the chests. But yeah, I think people have very high expectations for OpenSea TG or the actual token going live, and I think most will be disappointed. I don't know why, but I have a feeling.
Hmm.
And yeah, I think this is the last topic for today with the on literally the opposite of Magic Eden. Phantom is now accepting bank transfers, Apple
Dude,
Pay, and
huge.
more, which is fucking
Infrastructure
massive.
keeps growing, man. Infrastructure keeps growing.
Yeah, it's simplifying people's lives, and in this case, transferring of money because I know in some countries bank transfers takes fucking days, not even like minutes. So like, big shout out to and kudos to Phantom for doing this Apple Pay, bank transfers, and more. It's massive.
That's huge,
What's the
man.
name of the European one? Is it Revolut?
I can't remember that
I
one.
believe it's Revolut.
But I'm happy for Phantom, man. You know, it's such a pain in the ass to just get crypto. I go through a hassle to just get crypto whenever I need it, man.
Yeah, Revolut in London.
And I do it peer to peer on OKX, which for me has been the best.
OKX, the best one out there.
But either way, man, it's not easy, man. You know, if I want to tell somebody to buy crypto, I'm like, dude, you gotta make an account on OKX. You gotta go through this verification.
They can just do the wallet though. They don't need to do the well. Yeah, I mean,
for peer
if
to
it's in
peer.
pesos or P2P, yeah.
The thing is, when you buy with a credit card and you want to buy crypto, you may buy, $20, $40. You need a little bit more. It's a pain in the ass, man. And for me, it's like I gotta transfer to a bank, and then I gotta do the peer to peer. I gotta contact somebody. Then they gotta send
and
me.
if it's above a certain amount, like you need to go to the bank physically, show your ID, and like the proof that you own the business. Like it's a whole process. But
Nightmare.
anyways,
By
at
the
least
way,
this is
Noreen, Natalia Farsa, I already DM you. So thank you.
yeah. But overall, this is a step forward for just simplifying everything we do. I mean, now we have AI agents as well. KX trading for you, like, and what we were just saying, like technology taking over every single thing we do on a daily basis, which is very good and efficient, and obviously scary at the same time.
It is.
So,
It is.
we just need to learn how to use it. AI is a superpower, at least for now. Just one last thing. I just remember I saw a post a couple of days ago that said like the people that resign or get fired after a tech job, normally in Silicon Valley or anywhere in the world, they say like, all right, next to my next adventure. And the ones that are fired or quit an AI job say, I need to spend more time with my family. I'm going to write poetry. I need to go to nature. Like they know the end is coming, kind of TLDR concept. And they know more than majority of people. And who knows what's going to happen, man. But at least for now, we're going to enjoy it. It's going to be today's Holy Friday, it's Easter. And then eventually what happens. We cannot control it anyways. We're going to control it anyways.
I know Other Side is going to have a very interesting experience with Eastern something related on Saturdays. So just check out the Other Side website, Twitter. You'll get information there. But if you guys don't have any plans for the weekend and you want to be on the other side, please do so. For us, I'm going to be on a distillery, man. So let's wrap this up. Blue, any last words?
Nothing, man. So it was a great show as always. Very happy that we get to do this every Friday. Big shout out to everyone that was here with us: Takagi, Melorock, Noreen, Scorpion, Maximus, Connor. I cannot name you all, but very, very grateful that you guys are here with us every Friday. And I hope you guys enjoy the weekend. How about you,
dude? For me, man, just enjoy time with the family, man.
Yeah.
Just there's good opportunities out there if you guys are here to try to make some flips. There's great opportunities out there right now to buy into other communities. So if you guys want to be part of it, like the Board of Yak Club, right? Mutants are like super cheap right now. And the IRL meetings include the mutants, which is why there's not a lot of a difference between a Big YC and a Make YC. So if you guys want to be part of any communities, this is the time for it. Thank you, Metal Rock, for the good wishes here. And just have fun. drink some tequila.
Man,
See
no
you
way.
guys.
And congrats again for the distillery, man. That May 1st is gonna be insane. So happy for you. Great opportunity. And yeah, so many exciting things coming for you and yeah, family, community, mingles holders, and everyone attending these events. Super happy for you, man. Congrats. Huge milestone. It's
Thank
gonna
you,
be great.
man. See you
Awesome.
guys next
Thank you,
week.
everybody. Have a good one. See you on the next
Woo!
one. Bye bye.